Hi everybody! It is that time of the year. It is almost Veterinary Technician Week, and for those of you that don't know, it actually kicks off next week, October 16th, and I have heard from many of you messaging, calling, Facebooking, asking me for some fun, unique ideas that you can do to help your team feel appreciated this year. You're not alone. There's a lot of people scrambling trying to find, something different this year or an outside the box idea. So I wanted to jump on and give you some fun, unique, and budget conscious ideas that you all can use to help make your teams feel appreciated and recognized during this coming week. I also wanted to give this quick little reminder that any type of appreciation week really needs to continue year round. We need to take this week and reflect on ways that we can make our teams feel appreciated year round and make our hospitals a great place to work, someplace that people like to come. And it really does start with appreciation. I don't think an appreciation week should just be 1 week out of the year of pats on the back. Instead, I think we really need to make sure that our hospitals have a culture of appreciation as well. So that's just my friendly little reminder. I know that you're all here for gift ideas, so I will jump into that and share with you some ideas that I've either done in the past with clinics that I've managed or some ideas that I've given others, as well as some that I have just seen online that I think are awesome and would be perfect for our industry. So I certainly hope that this gives you a little bit of inspiration and makes your team smile this year. Please feel free to get in touch with me if you have any questions. Also, if you have any great ideas, I would love to hear them. Please share them with us so we can improve, the life of team members everywhere. I think we all agree that we work with some pretty fantastic people, and in any way that we can help make this industry a little bit brighter and make people more happy and smile more often, I think that that's a great day. So I hope you have fun, enjoy the tips, and happy Vet Tech Week to all of you. Okay, I definitely wanted to share my current favorite idea for staff appreciation of any kind, and for your female team members at least. I'm not sure the guys will really appreciate this, but I'm sure that many of you have seen the very popular bangle bracelets that everyone's wearing, it seems. And this idea, it does involve you being a little bit crafty. You do have to go to the craft store, but it's super duper easy, and it is a great option to make a personalized gift for Veterinary Technician Week, which I absolutely adore. So anyways, a couple easy steps, I'll go over them with you. You start at the craft store and you get some bangle bracelets like this. They're empty, and this is a 3-pack. I think it costs about $3, so it literally is about $1 a bangle to start. And they have easy open clasp at the end, and I have the world's fattest wrists and they fit me really easy, so I think that you're pretty safe for these to work for pretty much anyone on your team. And then this is the fun part, you get to pick out charms, and you can either have the whole team have the same bracelets with the same charms, or if you want to personalize them with different breeds of dogs or cats or sports or something like that, and make an individualized bracelet for each team member, you could definitely do that as well. So that's kind of the fun part. So they sell individual charms at most local craft stores. There's little dog, there's dog bones. So there's plenty of pet related tags if you want. This is woof. Like I said, there's lots of different dog breeds and things like that you can get. And then I also like using little charms of pearls or beads or something to kind of add a little bling there too. But seriously, you pick the empty bracelets, you pick your favorite charms, and then all you have to do is put them on a jump ring, which look like that, and you hang the charm off of the jump ring, and then just put that jump ring right on. And generally, you want to put a couple on. I think that's kind of the cool thing, is to put a couple different items on. And then you have a great personalized gift. And like I said, there's all different, looks that you can do, but they're super cute. And what I love most about doing a gift like this is that if you stop and think about potlucks or cakes or cookies, they get eaten and forgotten. Gift cards get spent and then forgotten. But these gifts they're going to remember who gave this to them, where it came from. They're going to be able to use it for days or months or years to come even. And it's a gift that you actually put some time and thought into. So I think that that's kind of the whole point of Vet Tech Week, is giving a little bit of something of meaning to them, to let them know that they're appreciated. So I think this is a quick, easy, minimally crafty. Anybody, if I can do it, you guys can do it. And you also can get little gift boxes, jewelry boxes at the craft store that make it look a little bit nicer when you do a presentation. But I think that this is a quick, easy gift that your team will love. So go get crafty. I did want to give you guys a couple tips if you are going to be making bracelets for your team members. I wanted to give you a couple little tips that I found after making hundreds of these. First of all, if you're working with animals and they're wearing these, obviously jump rings, the ones that just kind of close and then you can easily open them. I'm sure that you've lost jewelry that way. And obviously when you're dealing with animals, it's something that you don't want to lose. So I actually used kind of miniature key rings. So you know what key rings look like, and they're split rings. I have found that they make adorable little baby ones. And if you put the charm on there, it is going to hold much better. So if it does get torn on something or pulled on something, it's not going to ring and the charms fall down and then you can't find it and you wonder if your dog ate it and all that good stuff. So I do recommend split rings, especially for working team members. And obviously when they're this little, it is a big pain in the butt to try to get it. I think big key rings are. So I happened to find this amazing tool that they sell at the craft store in the jewelry department. And it has a little kind of notch, you can see it. And what it does is it opens up the two split rings, so then you're able to slide your charm right on there. So go and buy these. It's like $10 and it'll save your little fingers. Jump rings to make it last longer. And I did want to mention that you can definitely find online sources for beads. Really, really cool sterling silver beads. These are little bones. I got a 50 pack and it was about $5. So if it's getting kind of expensive, or if you have a really large team or you want to do similar bracelets for your entire team, I definitely recommend you check out online for some online charms, bulk charms, and save yourself a couple dollars. So anyway, sorry, those are a couple tips that I forgot to mention that will definitely make your life easier if you're crafty enough to make the bracelets. Thanks. Okay, I have another idea for Vet Tech Week. I love partnering with local small businesses, especially one that you share clientele with and can bounce referrals back and forth. And one of my favorites is a pet photographer or a professional photographer if you don't have a pet photographer in your local area. They obviously are a great resource and a great way to refer people back and forth since you share the same clientele. And also, if you have this relationship, this is a great time to utilize them in creating a very special gift for your veterinary technicians this week in actually setting up mini portrait sessions where they can take their own pets and get a professional photo session done. And perhaps, you can pay for a free print. This is my little guy, Tony. So he had his portrait session done and I absolutely loved it. This is just printed on a kind of like a mat, and it's ready to be framed. Framing is really inexpensive, so if I was to get a professional photo like this of my pet, I would love it. I think most people would. It's also available. They can do stretch canvases. You could get it framed for them if you want. I love this option too. This is something that our photographer offered. It's actually a metal, and it's curved, so you can set it on your desk, and it's kind of a unique, cool, funky, something a little bit different. And what I love is when I'm sick of staring at Tony on wood, I can flip it and there's Tony on the beach. So, your photographers can set up different scenes or just do beautiful portraits. And, we all spend so much time, sometimes 12 hours, sometimes even more, taking care of other people's pets and our patients. And I know that we love it. And we take pictures of our patients every day for their charts, to put on our Facebook pages and things like that. And then we get home and perhaps we don't take as many pictures as we'd like to of our own pets. And I know that that is one regret, and I'm sure that you hear from it too, as clients not having enough pictures, or maybe not having professional portraits done of their pet. And so I think that this is just an incredibly thoughtful gift and something that every person on your team would truly enjoy, and having a memory that will last forever. From a management standpoint, I also love this idea, because with this portrait, how cute would this be hanging on the walls of your hospital? And then when I go to work and a client asks, I can talk all about Tony. And I love talking about Tony, and my clients love to hear about Tony, and they love to get to know me a little bit. And I can tell them that Tony has a bad liver, and he just had a dental, and he has a heart murmur, and suddenly I'm related and I'm bonding with the clients. And on top of that, it's professional artwork that you already paid for, and it's a print, and it looks great. And, it helps build pride too, that those are our animals up there. I think that's awesome. And then if you're anything like me, perhaps your website needs to be updated a little bit. Maybe new staff members don't quite have a most up-to-date photo, or maybe they're not up there at all. What a great way to update your website photos as well. Have them get a picture with their pet, and then everyone has the same background. It's cohesive, it's professional, and it's a great first impression on the web. So this is a Vet Tech Week gift that you can use in many different ways. But most of all, I think it's something that every person on your team member would really appreciate. We all love animals, we all love ours, and why not create a memory that can last forever? Who does not enjoy a nice day at the spa? I think most people do, whether it be a massage or whether it be a facial or even a haircut. I know that probably many of us watching this video can't even remember the last haircut that we had, and that's so typical. Oftentimes people in this industry put so many other people and pets before their own needs and desires. So what a great way at Vet Tech Week to give back a little bit and encourage your team to go and pamper themselves and take care of themselves and relax a little bit and let them feel appreciated. I think gift cards to spas are a great idea. I think there's usually something there for everyone to have a little me time, and remember that it's okay to pamper yourself once in a while. Another great idea that I've done in the past is having a massage therapist actually come into your hospital and offer chair massages for your team. So it can be, 15, 20, 30 minutes depending on your team and their time. But they actually usually bring a massage chair in. You don't take any clothes off or anything. You do it right in your scrubs or whatever you wear at work. And you just take that time to let stress melt away and relax for a little bit. I think it's so important. We hear about it all the time. There's so much stress and compassion fatigue and burnout and depression. And what a great way to show your team that you're concerned about their well-being, that you want to do your part to make it a little bit more enjoyable. And don't forget yourself too. We deserve a little break once in a while too. And sometimes massage schools, if you have one in your area, actually need to do so many hours, and this is a great way for them to get practice, and it costs next to nothing. So if you do have a massage school in your area, make sure that you check that out, and it may work out perfect for Vet Tech Week appreciation. Okay, I know many of you may not have budgets for some of the ideas that I went over, and you're looking for kind of some fun, smaller ideas. And I know that some people don't like to do a big gift. They'd prefer to do smaller gifts throughout the week. Why not spread the love, spread the fun, and party all week? I love that idea as well. And there are tons of great ideas. If you do a Google search, we really don't need to reinvent the wheel. There's lots of fun, smaller gift ideas that you can do. Tons of them have to do with food. So if you are like 99.9% of the animal hospitals that I've worked with, your team loves junk food, and I think it's okay to spoil them. So definitely do a quick Google search or use Pinterest and find some fabulous food ideas. I'll show you a couple of my personal favorites. Two of my favorite food groups are chips and donuts. So of course I picked those. And I do need a major disclaimer. For those of you that do not know me, I am super duper corny. And so you are going to see what my teams have had to deal with for years. I like to make corny signs with all of my gifts. So go ahead and roll your eyes, it's okay. But hopefully they make you smile, and really that's what I'm going for. So anyways, I told you, sneak peek, I love chips. So find out your team's favorite bags of chips and get them some chips. And then you can tell them that you're all that and a bag of chips. That's corny. Donuts. Do not know what we do without you. That makes that box look so cute, doesn't it? There's not money left in here, in case you were wondering. All right, tons more food ideas. So if you're looking for food things, go online. There's a zillion of them. All right, what are some fun things? Everyone loves lip balms. Are any of the girls in your office obsessed with these? So I like telling my team, you're the bomb, and you can get them some lip balm. I love it when people tell me that I'm the bomb. It's probably from the 90s though, isn't it? Means I'm not cool anymore. But I like lip balm. Everybody needs lip balm. It's starting to get cold. It's October, and even the boys need lip balm for the winter weather. So, all right, let's see. Coffee. Bet you that's big. Thanks a latte. Okay, you get them a cute little mug. You get them a gift card to your local coffee shop. I did some little decoration in here, but super inexpensive, super cute. You know, if you don't have a Keurig, get a Keurig for everybody. Those are the best. All right, let's see here. This is probably the corniest one. It would really suck to work here without you. That's cute and corny, but these are really cute. Dog socks. There's cat socks. Who out there doesn't want pug socks or paw print socks? I mean, everybody wears socks, right? So they might as well be fun. Let's make life fun. And I know it sometimes sucks if you're a guy working and I'm showing you a bunch of pink socks, but there's men's socks too, so sorry guys. This is an easy one. We are lucky dogs to work with a veterinary technician like you and their scratch-offs. I mean, literally you are giving your team potentially thousands of dollars right here on this corny piece of paper. So how exciting. And hopefully if one of them wins big, they'll remember all of us, right? Yeah, hopefully. Okay, what else we got? Our technicians make a sometimes stinky job into something sensational. I really just wanted to use that poop emoji. It's my favorite. But anyways, you can partner this, or you don't have to use this, and you can just give them a candle, because really, candles are awesome. We go home stinky. It smells delicious. Why not? Most people love candles, so I always think that that's a good idea. All right, what else we got? All right. What time is it? Time to thank you for making our tails wag. Thanks for being an awesome veterinary technician. So what am I going to give you guys? What do you think this is? If you said an adorable watch, you're right. How cute is that? It's a cat in a little sailor hat. I mean, how do they come up with this stuff? That's adorable. And it cost $7.99. So you're not breaking the bank. And I'll turn off the corny for a minute and go back to management. And this is a great gift. Why? Because there's a little second hand. And yes, they can use it for TPRs. So you're giving them a gift that they can actually make work better too and more efficient. So love that. So obviously these are some corny ideas, and you can kind of lay the corn down. But I love to make people smile. I even love to make people roll their eyes, because it means that I was successful. And I really think that Vet Tech Week should be fun. It shouldn't be stressful for you. You should have fun. We should help make them have fun. And I think that doing fun things and putting a little bit of effort into it can really go a long ways. And it's important, remember that these people give us so much, and to continue it, I have a sign that hangs up in my office. A person who feels appreciated will always do more than expected. And I think always is a little big of a word, but all in all, I really do think that it does make a difference. And it's something that we should strive for as managers and owners, to create a culture of appreciation each and every day. And I cannot stress how important a handwritten thank you note from someone on your leadership team is. And not just, "Dear Roxanne, you rock, Dr. S." It needs to be why you think that they rock. Why are they awesome? Why are you glad that they're on your team? What do they bring to the team? What do you hope comes in the future for them at your facility? A personalized note usually means so much more than any of these gifts. So remember that, and actually put some time into it and some effort into it. And that is the best gift that you can give someone, is recognizing them and making sure that they know why and what you are appreciative for. And most of all, have a great time, have fun. If you share in my corny love and you have more corny ideas for me, or if you have fantastic ideas, I would love to learn about them. So feel free to contact me. If you have questions, if you need resources on where to get things, you need help with signs, certainly contact me, Facebook or through my website. I would love to help you guys out and help your team smile. So have a great Vet Tech Week, and you don't forget to smile too, okay? You're so much prettier when you smile. We'll see you next time.